Curious, curious. Hello? The Lyrium idol.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that Lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
Okay, this seems bad.
The door!
You motherfucker!
It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Well, you're dead.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
This thing
Sorry,
seems terrible.
brother.
Bartrand!
This is probably the thing that they were talking about, right?
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Sorry, Mother.
There's a way out of here.
In the flash forward, the thing that they were talking about that we found down here, that is terrible, it's got to be that, right? Certainly seemed terrible. Where would it be? Oh, this was Lyrium, not the Lyrium idol. But let's read it. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the Dwarven smith caste, it's mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the Shaperade, it becomes a repository for living memories, and some scholars maintain this is evidence that Lyrium is, itself, alive. It finds its most lucrative application in the hands of the Formari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Though mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. I'm guessing that that dude that just fucked us over is himself going to get fucked over by holding a thing made out of pure lyrium. That seems like a bad idea. Honestly, I'm not sure why I even fucking went to grab it and pick it up in the first place. I feel like I would be smarter than that and go, this gives bad vibes. I'm gonna keep hands off. You know? I'd like to think I'd do that. Hi. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay, this is going to be a hard room, isn't it? Who best to freeze? Oh my god, there's a bunch of you. Okay, let's start here. Okay, luckily the shades go down pretty quick.
Need to get closer.
Holy shit, what the fuck did I just get whacked by? Okay, that was not as hard as I was expecting. Oh shit, there's more. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Still not as hard as I was expecting. Good. Okay. Sure. How are we doing for inventory space, by the way? Plenty left. Not even half full. Lovely. That is what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Superior Dwarven Dagger, you say? Nah. Better attack speed, but missing the additional crit damage and the damage versus humans. I will upgrade this when I find something that's notably better.
Another falls before me.
Oh, hi. What is that? They don't like dying, apparently.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Well, I reckon they were the profane. We who are forgotten remember. We clawed at rock until our fingers bled. We cried out for justice, but were unheard. Oh, justice is right here, mate. Our children wept in hunger, and so we feasted upon the gods. Here we wait, in eons of silence. We few, we profane. In the lost Revan Tig. Okay. This is previously called Primeval Tig. Now we know it's called the Revan Tig.
All set.
Ornate Corrupted Staff. How do you like the Ornate Corrupted Staff? Wait, that's not it. This is it. No. Was there anything up this way? Because I just went down the other bit. No. No, no. No, no. Whoops. I guess I picked something up. I pressed A to auto-attack the next dude. And I think they'd all died, because it was just like, ah, you've picked something up. Cheers.
Let's finish it.
Enough.
Hi.
You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're willing to talk?
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
It's got a glowing
What
skeleton.
are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but
They hunger.
Is that like half a skull?
Fame have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The Lyrium. That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
What up, Anders?
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come
Ah.
to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Will I?
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
How would you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
What are you asking?
So what do you think?
What? There's no option to hear what he's asking of us before we accept the deal? That's idiotic. Why would we ever accept a deal where we don't know what we're agreeing to? We only know the bonus for us, but we don't know what we're saying we'll do for him. No. Fuck yourself.
We're not dealing with a demon.
Most unwise.
Cry about it.
Go down!
Wow, they all died suddenly. Jesus. I would have heard him out if we were able to hear what his request was before we fucking had to make our decision, but I'm not gonna agree to do a deal with the demon when I don't even know what he's asking. That is a recipe for disaster. I mean, agreeing at all is probably a recipe for disaster, but at least I would have heard it. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Don't mind if I do. That's weird. I'm sure the Panacea thing did not show up, and then I switched to Anders, like, why isn't it there? But it did show up on him, and then I switched back to me, and it was there again. Is that a bug, or am I just being... I'm just getting confused?
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there.
Hi. That's a different one, right? That's red.
Good.
Ancient rock range. Alright, buddy. I'm guessing this won't do anything, but... Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ow? Hello? How long does this go on for? The fuck?
It's too far. Need to get closer.
Holy fuck. No, come on, really? Whoa, this is ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh, I actually can't use another health potion? I didn't realize these had a cooldown. 30-second cooldown? Oh, fuck me. That's insane. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. I think we lose. I think we just lose right now. Not sure how I can beat this. Oh, fuck. What if we hide behind something? Keep out of it, mate. Oh my god, he just stood in it. I ran him out of it. That is incredibly annoying. I ran all 3 people out of the thing, and he just ran back into it the moment I switched off of him. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? If they just run into it, even when I move them out of it. This sucks. This is just bad. How are you not dying? Hello? Die? Please? Maybe? Maybe die? How? What? This is so shit. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Let's just try again, because this sucks. This is awful. I specifically run them out of the danger, and he runs automatically back into it? What the fuck? Okay, everyone, out of danger. Out of danger. Don't run back into the danger. Oh my god. They did it again. They tried to run back into the danger immediately. Why do these things not die? Some of them do, but some of them just fucking stand there and will not be killed. Like this one. Wait, is he doing it again? Get up, fuckwad. Why are you running back in? Oh my god, I hate this so much. This is so stupid. You run them all out of danger and then they all fucking run back straight into danger. This is beyond stupid.
Let's finish this. There. Need to get closer.
Oh shit, he's getting sucked in. Okay, sort of worked. Oh no, is he doing it again? Oh my god, please. Hello? Get in. Really? Why are you running? Oh my god, they're so stupid. Please just die. Fucking hell. Well, that was the worst fight in the game by a mile. Let's have it do massive AoE damage, and if you try and run your teammates into cover, they will simply run back into the AoE damage. Fantastic. Genius.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be Dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Levels for all. I'm stunned by how dumb that was. All into cunning for you, because we want to hit that 30. I think once we hit 30, we'll get Dex to 30. And then we'll probably see about any Constitution, she's fine on, I think. Not getting hit that much. It's everyone else that's dying. Stamina, I think I'm alright. I don't really look at my stamina bar because I never seem to run out. But I should probably actually take note of how much shit my stuff is using. Right. We can now get this. Plus 1 crit damage per point of cunning. Which is actually huge. Because we have a shitload of points in cunning, right? That's what I just did. 29. So it will transform those 29 points of cunning into percentage damage. So I'll go from 114% to 143% crit damage. That's like an enormous boost, if I am reading that right. The other option is... oh, I keep forgetting I have fucking Assassinate Man. It's so shit only having 6 buttons. The other option is that, which would have been good there for sure. But 99% of fights don't have a boss enemy like that. And turning this from 10 seconds into 20 would not do anything. But yes, we are absolutely getting that. I just want to check now. If I go back to her... I didn't... I mean, it did increase, but not as much as it should have. Because we were on 100 and... Weren't we on 114%? I'm pretty sure we were on 114%, right? So it added 19%, but I have 29 cunning. So there's an additional 10% that it should have given me that it didn't. Bug? Weird. Right, for you... %50 crit chance is very nice. And let's do that. Let's spread yours out a little bit. Right. Now what do we want here? Instantly kills weaker enemies. That does sound very nice. What about up here, though? We can grab this passive. Attack speed plus 20%. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. You can't really go wrong with that. You could go for another willpower and 2 more strength. How about that? And let's give you more damage resist, more magic resist. Sounds good. You are getting 3 more willpower. And... It's a 2-minute cooldown, huh? Oof. I really wonder if that avoids an injury. I'm gonna get it, though. Also, everyone is really close to their next level as well. So that's nice. Beating that thing, pain in the ass though it was, did give us almost 2 entire levels. Crypt Treasure, hey? Oh my god, what is this? Well, there's the key. The fucking dude making that deal with that demon, I don't know what it would have said, but like, this was the only path to go anyway, so... It wouldn't have actually done anything to have made a deal with him. Cool.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Valdecine. What is Valdecine? We read that. We haven't read the Rock Wraith one. 20 years in the Legion of the Dead. I've seen spiders larger than a Bronto, broodmothers lounging in putrescence surrounded by their corrupted children, and unnamed things with flesh turned against itself. But worse, by far, was in an old mineshaft down from Hydron Tig. We chased an emissary down there to a tunnel dead-ended in rubble. It was a vicious fight. He picked off my men until only 4 of us were left. When it seemed like we'd finally fulfill our oaths, our fight woke something long dormant. What I thought was rubble gathered beneath my feet, taking terrible form, a beast of stone surrounding the shattered skeleton of a man. A rock wraith. The spirit of a dwarf so foul, the stone itself rejected him. One swing of its boulder hand crushed the emissary, and then turned its eyeless skull toward us. We fled back up the tunnel, its heavy footsteps thundering at our backs. When we reached the Tig, we finally turned, knowing that out in the open, we had no cover and couldn't hope to outrun the wraith. But when it came to the exit, it struck the trusses holding up the ceiling of the shaft, closing itself in forever. Perhaps in the end it felt remorse. Perhaps it was one lost soul recognizing another. Okay, so it wasn't in there. Valdecine. In the ancient days before the Darkspawn, when dwarven cities wound through the roots of all the earth, House Valdecine single-handedly kept the Empire supplied with Lyrium. One day, the mining family shut the doors of their Tig. They spoke not to their noble patrons nor their king, and not even a visiting paragon. Days passed in silence before the doors to Valdecine Tig opened. Anxious partners discovered it empty. Not one soul remained. No bodies, and no sign of what had happened. House Valdecine only left a staff of strange metal behind. It looked like Lyrium, and chilled one's heart like a remembered sorrow. The king sealed the staff inside the Tig, and no dwarf ever ventured there again. That's what we just got? I'm pretty sure that's the staff we just got, right? Hey Anders, how would you like a creepy staff? 28, that is a big boost, 2 willpower, 5 mana and stamina regenerate. Obviously the cold damage doesn't count, so we're swapping out 26 mana/stamina for 2 willpower, which is of course mana and stamina. So the question is, how much? What is 1 willpower equal to in mana? I guess. But it also is a good bit more damage, and has a slot in it. So let's go. Right. What do you want? Greatsword. That's what we swapped you off of. There's nothing better there. You're not going to want a new weapon. Let's just grab everything here first, I guess. Cash, in case there's anything else. Bin juice. Cash. Alright. Nothing big then. So there wasn't anything for me, I'm pretty sure. What about armor-wise? 15 attack, 3 fortitude, and bonus to lockpicking, but I think I'm fine. I really want to know what my item set is, man. No. Brass Nug Charm. 10 health, 10 mana and stamina, and 2 health regen rate. Maybe for you? There you go. 8% healing by this character. Nah. Cool. Return to the surface.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way.
We're gonna kill that motherfucker, right? Right? Oh, we're back.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
He needs to die.
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home, Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Rich bitch. Oh
What's
no.
going on? Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken
It's
to
the
the circle
fucking
of Magi
gimp!
in the gallows.
You gimp fucking piece of shit. You're not taking her.
Over my dead body. It's done. Don't make it worse.
Consider yourselves fortunate. Her cooperation allows us to spare you the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
I hate this
once.
motherfucker. I
Oh,
hate this
Bethany,
motherfucker so much.
What will happen to you? Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine.
Just
after
kill
her.
him. Let's just kill him and leave. It is not worth letting her be taken just in exchange for the fact that we get to continue to stay here.
So the champion's sister was in the circle.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Merrill, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
Pog? But we don't have our
Everyone
sister.
knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl.
We could have stopped her being taken in the first place and then left the city, is what we could have
3
done.
years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Seems like a real no-brainer that we just kill the Templars. They found out about our sister, alright, we kill the 2 that were there, take our sister, and go. It's not worth just giving up her entire life like that. Seems very uncaring of my character that she had the power to do something and chose not to.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
What's that?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
Small things, brief but honest.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Who is against them?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
How's your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world.
Well, that's good.
I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Do you fear a war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Why not expel them?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Sure. Well, money's also good.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting. Maker. What a mess.
Alright. Got a bunch of new quests. So this is years later then?
Is there a faction in this city that likes their neighbors? You wouldn't know it from my list of complaints.
Looks like we're getting a quest to speak to every one of our companions. I guess, yeah, because it's going to have been years for them as well, so we need to see what's going on with them.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Thanks.
I can't do that.
Fuck. I need 1 more point.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
You sound like a dickhead. Okay, what have we got? Demands of the Goon. The continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions. Viscount's concern appears matched by the Arishok's annoyance. The root of the problem must be found. Speak to the Arishok. Okay, that's the main stuff. Talk to Varric for the future plans. Speak with Anders. Catch up with Aveline. Speak to Fenris. Catch up with Isabella. Talk to Merrill. And... oh yeah, Seb also exists. Has something he would like to discuss. And then these. Wait, remember the incident at Chateau Hine? There is a memento from that place in the Hawke estate. What? I don't remember the incident at Chateau Hine, and I swear that didn't say that before. Okay, well, companion stuff first.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
Sorry, did I ask you to talk? Hey, man.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sirrah Hawke. A good influence, I think. You started something, helping me as you did. I still accept no blame for defending Qunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think about them. They have some weird beliefs, but They haven't really done anything.
The Arashok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense.
True.
No matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are better.
People existing...
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
...should not be enough to make other people mad. They're just living. Now, if they do shit, if they are about to start a war, then obviously that's a different thing. But just their existence shouldn't be a thing that makes people mad. Death of a Templar. The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not the arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory waiting down the weaker path of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably amongst material possessions, it is easy to misunderstand the true meaning of uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate. Influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew himself, to the situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the maker that will save him. The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analysing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognises that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all of false pretences make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then finally, his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from this final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. From Death of a Templar by Sir Andrew, Knight of Andraste. Bit fucking poncy, mate.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly
She said she'll have them.
Dismissed.
Fuckety bye.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Not what you expected?
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
Pardon?
You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
Okay, she's being sarcastic. Like, jokey sarcastic. She's not actually mad. I don't think. My success is your headache?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Need more resources?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
You knew Jevon left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around.
Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Sick.
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Aye. Anything?
All set.
Thank you. So, I guess, because time has moved on, everything has respawned. So I need to recheck every area, I guess, for new stuff to loot. I like to loot it, loot it.
Hope the day's treating you well, Sarah.
Assume we can't go in here. Oh, maybe.
Don't touch anything.
We couldn't go in here before, could we? No, I'm pretty sure we could never go in here. Nice statues. Is there actually anything in here, or...? I guess not. I'm pretty sure we couldn't go this far before. Pretty sure.
I have 14 different...
What am I doing? Okay, so we've still got all the same stuff. It hasn't, like, time has progressed 3 years, but our inventory is the same, our XP is the same, our skills are the same and everything. So it's like we did nothing for 3 years, essentially.
Please keep it quiet, Sarah. The Viscount must be disturbed.
Okay. Who's coming with me? I think these are my favorite 3 to hear talk, maybe with... Well, I mean... I really do like Varric. I really do like Merrill. Aveline's alright. I don't love... She's... What's my tier list? I guess my current tier list of favorite characters. Bethany's at the bottom. Out of this lot, I mean. Bethany at the bottom, then Aveline. Then above that, I guess... Merrill would be next, but I do really like Merrill. It's really hard to choose between the top 5. I guess Merrill would be next. Probably then... Well, actually, no. Probably Anders next, then Merrill. Then... Fenris, then... Isabella, then... Varric? Maybe? Varric at the top? But I bring Anders because he's got the heal, and also... is kind of interesting. Like, he's not... I don't love him like I did in Awakening, because it feels like his personality is just entirely different, but he's still a very interesting character, so it's cool to hear his thoughts on stuff. Right. Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Sorry, had to meet the Viscount.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads.
Oh yeah, how much we
It
got?
seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home.
Enchantment on demand.
I said I would repay you
Nice.
for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me, dude.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
50 gold? Oh my god, that must take me up to like 100 or something. 93. Good as. Isabella, do you need anything new? You could probably make use of that, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Both of yours are terrible. Oh, no. There we go. That's an instant massive increase. Jesus. What about this stuff? 16 attack, 3, 6, 14. Well, there's an instant replacement. 4% physical. Right, ring. 18 attack is better than 14. Belt, 16 attack, 8 mana stamina. I think she's fine. 2 levels. Let's get her to 20% crit chance. And head towards 20 cunning, I guess. What has she got down here? Defense plus 25 and crit chance plus 20? Yes. And what is this? Cutting Savvy's damage penalty in half. Also, probably yes. Yeah, go on. Cool. Well, I am fucking balling.
So, this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Huh?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
Guys? There we go. It's like, you coming?
Just keeping the peace.
The Viscount's way. Alright, I think that this is probably a good point to leave it for today. We've got a whole lot of people to go see. We've got exclamation marks of new quests to pick up. We've got the Arishok to go and chat to. We are certainly back in Kirkwall. That is indeed true. So, hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age 2. Thanks for watching. See you then.